first time I'm streaming, going live. I've never done this before. So pardon me if anything's wrong. And if anything's wrong, please be sure to say it in the comments. I'll be checking the comments. But let me confirm if the screen is actually even showing. Give me a sec. Okay, so I can't actually see if the stream is actually showing my Blender window because the stream hasn't started on you guys' end. But I think I'll just start. So this was the well, I'm trying to sculpt. I found this sculpt of sorry, this 2D art of Lady Shinobu on Twitter, or X, formerly known as Twitter. So I think it's kind of cool. I don't know if you can't hear me clearly. Feel free to tell me. So I found this drawing of Lady Shinobu on Twitter by Puffy Potato. So I'll be sorry. So I'll be oh, give me a sec. So I'll be sculpting this, and I hope I can do it justice because it was I when I sculpted it the first time, when I started sculpting this first time to practice for the stream, I saw some issues. I didn't know whether to sculpt it in a more believable way or to try and get it in those anime style models, but it didn't quite work. So I think I'm going to be doing it in a way I'm more used to this time. So we're just gonna hide all this and we start from beginning with a cube and we hit control. Let me bring up the screencast keys so you can see what I'm pressing. How do you okay, yeah. So I'm going to hit control 2 to subdivide, and I'll apply the modifier. Then we go to sculpt mode and start sculpting. So in this stage, all I'm doing is trying to get the basic forms down. I don't know, is anyone saying anything in the chat? Is anyone even watching? So I'm pulling down the jawline. You know how it goes. I'm trying to get the primary forms of the face. Squishing the sides a little bit. Oh, I'm a nervous wreck right now. I am a nervous wreck right now. Depending on how things go, I might end up pulling down the stream. But it's just a test anyway. Yikes, no one is watching and I'm so worried. Sorry, I was checking something on my phone, so yeah. If you ever tune into the stream, feel free to let me know. Just like holler. I don't even know whether I should do my fake accent or my Nigerian accent. This is so stressful. My hand is shaking right now. So we're getting the primary shape of the head. It's funny that I think the hardest part for me is always the the basic forms of the head. It's kind of like a helmet. Okay, so I think I'm going to carve in the eye area. You can see she has a huge forehead, you know, the anime proportions. Huge forehead, small face, big eyes. You know, the cute stuff. I am so stressed right now. This is hilarious. Okay, so I pull out a small for the nose. I think the mouth area is looking so flat, so I think I'll V for the draw brush. And yeah, let's get that anime face. Then I'll pull for the forehead. I don't know if you guys can hear me clearly. If you can't, feel free to say it. So, what I heard the audio is only on one side, like one ear. Let me check. I'm sorry, I'm new to all this. OBS. Oh, come on, respond. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Oh, 3 viewers. Only my siblings, I'm sure. Okay, so um hmm, can't I check the settings? Why is it not responding? I think I'll just go on. Ah, OBS isn't responding right now. That's a problem. I think I'll just move on with the sculpts. Whatever happens, happens. we we will learn. We'll keep learning. I'm not sure these are her face proportions, but this is just the early stages. We can always adjust the proportions later. So let's crank things up with material. Smooth a bit. For sharpening these edges and planes, I like using the crease brush, the draw sharp, and I don't see many people using this, but it's the multi-plane scrape. It's good for like defining edges and at the same time flattening the faces, the sides that form that edge. I don't know if you know what I mean. I was looking too harsh at that moment. Okay, let's add another cue. Control 2 to get a subdivision modifier at two levels. Then let's scale it on the Y. Then rotate. Okay, because we want to get a bit of her bust. We want it to be a bust, not just the head. Let's scale it up a bit. Make sure you have your mirror turned on or your symmetry turned on. Looks kind of goofy with the big head, but yeah, we'll figure it out. It's the early stages, remember. It's nothing to get stressed about. Even though I'm a nervous wreck right now. A cylinder for the neck. Yikes. Someone say something in the comments. Mhm. I don't know. It's people are always talking about how it's hard to sculpt and speak at the same time. And yeah, I get it. Sometimes it is, but like, come on, Nico does it, and I get the Nico breeds sculpting. I don't know if you know Nico, but like, I'm talking about Speed Char. You probably know him. If you even manage to see my channel, you probably know him. So he does these streams and he talks a lot, and like he doesn't seem to get bothered by how much he talks. Like he can sculpt a I wouldn't say very detailed, but reasonably detailed practice sculpt in like an hour while ranting about the most random things. He will go from ranting about sculpting to games to politics. And it's really hilarious. Okay, we've deviated a lot from her head shape. Let's fix it. I think I went up to high, too high. Where is okay, wireframe. No, this is not statistics. Yeah, so I can see my poly count. It's really helpful. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to cheat. I am going to cheat. What the? Yikes. I think I need to turn on all notifications from my PC or something. I did not prepare for this stream at all. Let me disconnect my phone from my laptop. I don't even know why it's disconnected. I don't know why it's even still connected. hide you again. Yeah, hide. And you know what? I'll reuse the ears. Brilliant. Yep. So I think we have some of the basic forms down. Let's move the job back a bit. Move things in a bit too. Let's put the ears in place. I think this is coming out nice. Very nice. I think I'm going to end up filling in this space and flattening the face a bit to try and get a more anime look, if you know what I mean. You know, they have these flat faces. That's why they're so hard to do in 3D. And most people just end up mixing things up. Mixing it with, like, imagine making like an anime Disney hybrid. That's what most people do. I don't know if you can hear me clearly because I feel like something is wrong. I constantly feel like something is wrong. Okay. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow. Like I'll finish today's stream though, but like maybe I'll try again tomorrow, but like I'll make sure everything is better next time. The sound. Maybe I'll even get some lo-fi beats or something to be playing. But if I put the lo-fi beat, you won't hear me, so. Okay. Big forehead, good eyes. I mean, blocking the mouth area with the crease brush. Or, no, let me inflate the area first. And it's always nice to mark out the chin so you know where the bottom lip stops and you know whether you have enough space. I don't think I have enough space. Okay. Oh, thank you, Aking Bolu Warren. Is that your name? I'm just kidding. That's my brother. Thank you. Please don't crash. Thank you. Be sure to keep saving every second because Blender disappoints a lot, especially when you have a computer that's wheezing like my own. It's literally wheezing. It makes the weirdest sounds. I'm constantly scared that it's going to give up on me. So I had to start backing up all my all my all my sculpts on my drive. Feel free to invite people to the stream if you want. I could have done better to let people know, but like I don't want people. It was this morning that I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go stream Sculpt. So I knew it was going to be disastrous. Yeah, I think I'm making progress. That nose angle is not quite right. It's not quite right. Should be a bit less distance from her face, I think. Whatever happens, happens, you know. How many minutes in? Yikes. I wasn't counting. Is there a timer in OBS? Yikes. How many minutes in are we? I forgot to set a timer, so how many minutes in? Chat, bro. I think it's turning out fine. It's just blocking the hair so we know what we're working with. And you know what? Let me get some more reference for her hair. New window. Lady Shinobu. Pinterest. That's the back of her head. Okay, so it's just like, oh, I see. So I can just put a ball back there at the back of her massive head. So let's add a sphere. Oh, come on. A sphere. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever. I think that movie was gold. I'm going to watch it again one of these days. I don't even remember much from it. I think I was young the first time I actually watched it. And I don't think I've given it a proper watch since then. Well, I think I did, but I skipped some parts. Emperor's New Groove. Imagine being turned into a llama. It's actually insane. Oh, llamas they're so weird. Why did they split? Whew. Okay. Now, here's what we're gonna do. I will shred this universe down to its last atom. No, I'm not gonna do that, I promise. Or am I? Two, one, two. There's probably easier ways to do this, but like this is the first thing that came to mind. Control B. A S Y G Z. Now, I don't know why it came to mind to do it like this, but sure, whatever. Faces. Oh no. Only faces. Yeah. Now let's add in a. Should we add a bezier or a path? Let's add a path. That's the most basic one. Okay, so the profile for the. Oh, I forgot. I haven't changed this. Convert to curves. Yeah. Wait, what? Convert to curve? Then why did it act like that before? Aha. S. G. G. Oh, I think I know why I should have gone for the Bezier. Or whatever. It'll be fine. I think. I only hope for this stream to be like an hour or two. If I see it's getting too long, I'll just end things and I'll see if I'll finish the sculpt on my own, then post the results on my Twitter or here on YouTube. If the result is good, I might even just repurpose this into a time lapse or something. Control T for tilt. Intuitive, isn't it? T for tilt. Alt S for scale. Blender breathing. Third form. Path curves. Minutes. I think we're good. We're doing good. We're doing all right. It's all right, guys. There's nothing to fear. Daddy's here. There's nothing to fear. I am here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. My Hero Academia just has so many good songs. I'm not getting the hair right, but whatever. We'll get it right eventually. Because I am Antonio Banderas, Puss in Boots, and the Zorro. I hope no one is getting offended by this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just coping. That's why. I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. You know, when things are looking bad, just add color to cover your mistakes. Responsible advice with Toby Man. Oh, sorry, that's surface. What? Okay. Ew. I mean, it looks great. Amazing. Ew. Okay. Now let's get to the head again. You know what? I'm going to save this as a different, so that if I ever need to go back, you know what? I could just duplicate the head instead of doing that. Okay. Let's mark out the corners of the lips. You know, I shouldn't be doing the lips before the eyes. Let's get to the eyes. Okay. I think we can still flatten out, even out the front of the face a bit more. I wish you could play any kind of music on streams without getting copyrighted. If only. If only. Is it a bad idea to do it like this? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Will Goku finally make a move, or will he keep yelling like an idiot? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Nope. Let's use the easy method. Let's get a sphere. I think I'm rushing a bit too much. That's why it's not going the way I wanted to. Because I'm a bit worried about time and not making significant progress on the sculpt in this stream. Nope, this is going to be horrible. But we will learn either way. No time has been wasted today. The funny thing is, I'm watching it, I'm listening to it on my phone with my earbuds. So, with all the time passed after everything I say, like, there's like a 30-second difference between when I'm saying them and hearing them on my phone, because like I'm watching the stream on my phone like anybody else, so I know the issues. Still not going well. You know what? Maybe I should just dig it out and use a sphere for the eyelids. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So when I hear the things I'm saying, like 30 seconds after, so I'm like 30 seconds wiser, I cringe so hard. What is wrong with me? What? Okay. So let's shift D, S, S. Let's make it bigger. Let's hide the other one. Let's push this in a bit more. Just a tad bit more. You understand? Come on, lad. Come on. Hello, governor. Reminds me of that episode of Regular Show. This sucks. Oh, oh, who made this garbage? Now I'm considering switching to the other one and finishing the other one instead. Let me look at it from the angle. It's not that bad. It's shaping up slowly. Just give me like 2 more years and it'll look good. 2 more years is all I ask. Chala, hey chala. Chala, hey chala. Oh, I have 5 likes. One of them is mine, and I have 4 siblings. Who could the other 4 likes be? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. I think I'm getting a bit comfortable. I think so. But the sculpt isn't. I think this is the worst work I have ever done. Nah, it's not. Should have seen my stuff when I started in 2020. Actually started because of my brother. I was sitting down during COVID break, watching anime and reading manga like a nerd because I am a nerd. And he was like, "You will not waste this time, brother. Stand up and fight, my brother." And then we teamed up and we took over the world. How did I go off track? What happened was, yeah, basically, he was like, "Get up, you can't waste your COVID break," and he made us write. He literally made us write essays on skills we could learn during COVID break. Like the heck, bro. That's actually really cool thinking about it now. Ew, gross. The heck is this? What garbage artist made this? He should be banned from touching any art medium for life. I know some of you sometimes feel like that while sculpting. Happens a lot, so yeah. I will be that relatable guy. By force. By God, yeah. I hope they show. Give me that thing. Aye, guy, yo, I'm such a nerd. I should really stop. My nerd nature is showing. Soon I'll be able to hide it from the world. especially when it's a full moon. Feel free to invite other people who just want to chill out and watch a guy act like he's schizophrenic. Oh wait, did I just mispronounce schizophrenic? Schizophrenic. Schizophrenic. Hey Google, what does schizophrenic mean? Having relating to or characteristic of schizophrenia. Oh sure, no shoot Sherlock. Hey Google, what does schizophrenia mean? Ew. God forbid. So it's just Delulu on steroids. You put yourself in a state of limbo. Ew, what is this? Ew. Now I feel bad for taking someone's art and doing this. No, I'll probably do a proper version later to honor the sacrifice that this artist has made to the world by putting their art out there for monsters like me to do whatever I want with it. Shinobu, you don't look so good. Tomioka, I don't feel so good. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Some don't look right. Everything don't look right. But we will salvage it. For we are not wasters in my country. Because I am the Black Panther. Yeah. I think I should scale this down a bit. Maybe I should even sculpt, put this for a lower lid. Maybe it's too heavy for a lower lid. I think I'll just sculpt the lower lid on the mesh. So I still sticks not too far from the mesh, but at the same time it's still, you get the idea. Even if you don't get the idea, guess who cares? Not me. You. I might not use a spherical eyeball after all, because it might get in the way of me getting the right shape. But still, let me fill this place in. bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, trapped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean, by providence impoverished and squalid. Grow up to be a hero and a scholar. Since all the good music is copyrighted, I could sing for you guys. The $10 founding father without a father got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter by 14. We placed him in charge of a trading charter. And every day when slaves were being slaughtered and carved away, I don't remember the rest. Hamilton. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. Blue. I'll probably watch it once every year for at least 10 years. It's just that good. I need to get rid of this. Put this in a collection of their own so that I don't keep seeing them. New collection here. Okay. Turn off the hair collection. You understand how it is. It's not my fault. It's not you, it's me. Then that means it is my fault. You understand? We're confused out here. But we do not let it stop us. For confusion is just a step in understanding. Grace? Which Grace is that? Prodigal son. I'm so confused. What do you mean prodigal son? Like, it's probably someone I know. Okay, let's start the mouth. Something's wrong. Do I need to pull down the face a bit more? Do I? If I do, I guess I should just merge this. Control J for J's. Chris my J's. Why do you crease my J's? Don't you dare talk about my J's like that. I think I'll just leave it there. But the ear seems really low. Why is that? Kai and the Rigby. Bad name was so dumb. But that song is actually good. I really love that show. Oh, I'm making her look angry. Mm. One thing people do is they mark the corner of the mouth first and usually lines it about the middle of the eye. Like, not exactly. People are obviously different, like me, because I'm built different. I have like three mouths and 12 eyes. Even Sukune isn't like me. I win, I win three staring contests at the same time. I'm just that good. But then again, you only need a pair of eyes for a staring contest with like three people. You, like very big lower lip. Not like there's anything wrong with big lower lips. In fact, I give most of my, I like giving many of my characters, especially my black characters, bigger lower lips. Not that they, not Mr. Popo lips though. And I pull this stream off YouTube the moment I'm done. Depending though. Depends though. Whee! Ew. How many minutes in are we? Guys? Guys? How many minutes in? Like just help me scroll to the beginning. You know, I'll do it myself. I don't need you. I don't need. Whoa, we're almost an hour in, and I haven't made too much progress. I need to start rounding it up soon, or at least get closer to something I can call a finished result soon. Ew. Anyway. Ew. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know what? I'll disconnect this. No. I'll separate this. No. Scale it down. No. Scale this down a bit because we need smaller eyes. We need bold strokes. No, you need to convince more folks. But they're not willing to compromise. Well, convince them otherwise. What happens if I don't get their approval? I imagine they'll call for your removal. I'm very sure I'm destroying this song. Ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with us in New York City. Are you all ready for a cabinet meeting? Issue on the table. I don't remember. I think I'll wrap things is up soon and finish it off stream, like later today. I have stuff going on. I have a life outside being unemployed. I have a life. I have a life. I am a surgeon. Dr. Hen, I am a surgeon. Why am I yelling in the library? What do I do? I'll figure it out. We always do. Why did the screencast keys suddenly get bigger? Or were they always this size? Was I just not paying attention? Or is anything ever the same? Are we in a simulation? I think I'm seeing things. Like my computer, I'm seeing my computer. I think it looked better like 10 minutes ago. What was I doing? I'll figure it out. I always do. A man's gotta do what a man has got to do. You know how it is. Life stuff sometimes. We just gotta get up. You don't let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do. Me included. So you gotta rise up. I'm running out of time and my time's up. Eyes up. No. Rise up. I'm running out of time. My time's up. Wise up. Eyes up. I look to the other side. I see. I don't even remember anymore. Listening to myself back is horrible. I think I'll just take this earpiece out of my ear because why, why am I so conscious about how much I'm embarrassing myself and I keep doing it? Oh no. This stream is definitely not staying on the internet. To the OGs who stayed throughout, thank you. You're my heroes. My hero. I could have sworn someone's coming to come. I really need to control myself. I don't know. I'm so nervous, but I'm still so happy. I don't know. It's like trying something different is so nice, don't you think? Don't you think? Sometimes when I'm texting people and I say something, don't you think? I get a bit worried that they're going to think I'm asking them if they think, like an insult, like when I say, let me say some nerdy stuff. Well, if you cover the pot, the pressure will build up, don't you think? And then I'm just saying it in terms of like, don't you think the pressure will build up? But then sometimes I think and I'm like, that probably sounds like I'm asking them, don't they think, like an insult. Like imagine reading that text, like just as it is. Something, 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 don't you think? You'll be like, oh, how dare you? You can't do this to me. I started this company. You know how much I sacrificed? Hey, Tommy. Oluwatomi Singh. You're welcome to the stream. Have a seat. Let me introduce you to my latest invention. I need to polish my fake accent, just for the fun of it. Man, I used to do impressions all the time. I remember doing Goku impressions every time. I won't let you get away with this. Frieza! Frieza, don't do it! Puny Earthling? That Earthling's name is Krillin! Hey, it's me, Goku! This sucks. My impression sucks now. Especially because I am now a grown man. Puberty is come and gone. And now I don't even know how to scream well. I screech when I try screaming. No, maybe I'll just do the front hairs. You know, you get the idea. You get the idea. I hope you do. If you don't, I don't care. No! Caesar. Funny thing is, I don't think I've watched any of the movies. Any of the Planet 8 movies. I think I was watching one time, but I never finished. Because I do not care for apes. I care for my own kind. Toby strong. Blender weak. You, what is this? Mr. Vice President, Mr. Madison, Senator Burr, what is this? You are uniquely situated by virtue of your position, or the right is not a word I apply in the situation. Great mission. Immigrant embezzling the government funds. I can almost see the headline, your career is done. I hope you save some money for your daughter and son. You best go on around back where you come from. Dooby dooby doo. Do 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 do. You don't even know what's trying to get me to confess. Hi. Sorry. I knew they were going to come for me eventually. I'll try to keep it down. Maybe next time I'll stream at home or something. You know, it's nice to have a quiet stream with all the hustle bustle of social media. It's nice to have a quiet stream. You. I'll fix it later. You know what? Since we're approaching the end of the stream, why not just give her her eyebrows and lashes and call it a day? And then I'll finish it later and show you the results. Or maybe I'll continue in another stream tomorrow. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. I will get kicked out, don't worry. I've been struggling to get back into sculpting regularly, like for practice, not just my big projects, because I need to improve, and I haven't been able to improve much these days because I was real busy with school. But now that I'm on break, at least not for long though. But now that I'm on break, I have no excuse. And yeah, I need to do smaller sculpts like this now. Because even the bigger sculpts I've been working on, I tend to get overwhelmed and stuck, and I end up not making any progress. So maybe I should start doing streams, and if I get an audience coming, that there's people I have to deliver to and that I'm accountable to. So yeah, it would be a reason to not miss a day of practicing. Yikes. So just a little bit imbalanced. Well, I'll finish it later. But before I go, let me show you some of my unfinished work. Open recent. Which one is this? Oh yeah, I was working on this guy earlier this year. I made a video when I was working on him. Never finished him. I hope I finish him later. 007. Who's this? Yeah, this Ang. I was supposed to sculpt him. Yeah, I made a poll. People voted Ang. I was supposed to sculpt him. I got busy, did it, so I sculpted a bust from my lovely audience who voted so that I don't disappoint them. There's this one. Yeah, this is one I'm working on now. It's this Afro girl. Her. I really like the style, the dressing. It's really cool. So that's what I want to sculpt. Which other one? Open. Okay, I hope this one doesn't crash my PC, because it tends to get things really slow, because I did a lot of texturing on vertex color, so it's not really to apologize, it's not texture, it's vertex color. And I really enjoyed how it came out, but unfortunately I recorded the wrong window for a long time. I was going to show you guys how I made it. It was so it's so good, like by my standard. So like I was really happy with the way it turned out, and I was so happy to show you guys the process. Then I realized that for the part where I was sculpting the head, I was recording the wrong window. So yeah. It was really painful. Look at it. Just look at it. Don't look away. Anyway, what other one am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm working on Miguel O'Hara from Spider-Verse. You know him. Spider-Man 2099. You know, don't disrupt cannibalism. So yeah, I didn't finish him. I will finish him eventually, I hope. And yeah, this one, I'm sculpting Super Buu, Majin Buu from Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, those are my incomplete projects that I hope to finish. Maybe I'll even make it a series, completing incomplete projects. So yeah, this is what we're working on today. Looks better than I remember, but I will work on it. And when I do, I will kill it. I have a particular set of skills. Anyway, it was fun being with you guys. I really enjoyed streaming. Oh, I got a new subscriber. That's so cool. That is so cool. I don't know if it was from the stream, but I got a new subscriber. It's something. I mean, it's not nothing. So yeah, I'll see you another time. I'll inform you when next I'm doing a live. For now, if you haven't watched my other videos, feel free to watch them. And I'm using that generic YouTube NPC voice. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up, a comment, and if you don't, tell me why you don't like it. And I'll see you next time on Dragon Ball Z.